morning, guys and gals. So I was doing some reading in the book of John, John chapter 21, and it was the story when Jesus' disciples are out fishing and they're trying to catch fish and they're casting their nets and they're catching nothing. And I came to an interesting conclusion I wanted to share. So, Jesus is talking to them and he's like, cast your nets to the right side of the boat. And so I'm going to read here. He said, throw your net on the right side of the boat and you will find some. When they did, they were unable to haul the net in because of the large number of fish. So I just wanted to make a connection. If you look at this like a parable, the left hemisphere of your brain is your logic side. It's like, okay, technically, guys, the disciples are there. They're like, okay, we throw our net over here. If we all pull up at this point, we put this feed there, the fish would eat it, and we'll pull it up and never catch fish. They kept trying to use logic, and they kept missing the fish. But when they saw Jesus on the shore, and Jesus was like, hey, cast your nets on the right side, the belief and faith that them taking Jesus' word, using their imagination, this is your right hemisphere of thinking, casted the nets on the right side. And because it was more of a holistic way of thinking, they were able to catch so much fish because their belief and faith in the fact that Jesus' words were true. So I think that's something that we overlook. We look at the story, we think about the fish so much, but if you take that and connect it through the ways of thinking and how the mind works, when you start to study the mind, you come to see that it was that connection between right and left hemispheres thinking. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Wanted to share that.